Happy birthday, Doak Walker, and Happy New Year to you. Welcome to Dallas, Texas, for the 63rd annual Southwestern Bell Cotton Bowl Classic. It is cold, it is damp, it is foggy. Heck, it's 1999. Take a look at our matchup here this afternoon for the Big 12. The Texas Longhorns from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. 3rd down and 6 for Major Applewhite in Texas. Another throw out of the backfield. Ricky Williams breaks one tackle, tiptoes down the sideline, and gets the first down.
Now, Ashley Cooper comes up and closes on him right away. He's there, bang. But there's, see, that's the power. That's the thing about Ricky Williams that everybody talks about when they talk about Earl Campbell and what he can do.
1st and 10 for their own 25 for Texas. Ricky Williams, big hole left side. He fights his way to the 35. That is a significant injury for Mississippi State. Blitz coming. Menifee gets a hand on Ricky Williams in the backfield. Ricky breaks it out across the 15 for a Texas first down.
Cornell Menifee is sick right now. You know, you get a shot in the backfield, nearly a safety on the Heisman Trophy winner in a big bowl matchup like this in front of the world. Watch. There he is right there, and he's got the wrap up. And then there's the power. You've got to make sure you get a piece of his legs when you're going down to the ground.
2nd down and 2. Over the left side, Ricky Williams will get the edge, get the first down, knocked out of bounds across the Texas 40. First down for Texas. Applewhite, delayed handoff. Ricky Williams, a lot of open field, breaking tackles, crossing the 35.
But watch the unheralded guys. Watch number 44 right here, Ricky Brown. He takes out Barron Simpson, and that opens the whole thing up.
1st and 10 from the 39. Applewhite steps up, finds Ricky Williams. He made 18 moves, gets a first down into Mississippi State territory.
Pick your poison. That's the thing when you're a defender. What's he going to give you? Is he going to run you over, or is he going to just jump around you? You have to be very careful when you go up to tackle this guy.
Ricky has 65 yards on the ground, 25 through the air, so 90 total yards. Add to it, Ricky Williams inside the 45. Both starting receivers out of the lineup, so you expect the run, and you get it with Ricky Williams. Up the middle of the field. Ricky Williams, touchdown, Texas.
He hit a little Heisman there. You see the Heisman?
I saw that.
He gave the Heisman.
A 37-yard touchdown scamper as the Longhorns begin to pull away. Major Applewhite and crew back to work from their own 13-yard line. It's Ricky Williams up the middle again. Another enormous hole, and he is to the 25.
And these two dog guys are actually like two more strong safeties.
Applewhite to throw. Ricky Williams out of the backfield, has the first down, runs over a defender. He flattens Kendall Robertson and gets the first down with a gain of 20.
Well, he did a thing what he's supposed to do. He came up and he went after him and he made his tackle. And that's the thing. You know what? At least he stopped them that time. What we've been seeing, it's not a pretty sight. It's not a pretty sight, but he's down.
Again, the backup receivers, Nunez and White, in the lineup for Texas. On first down, and it's Ricky Williams. Up the middle. There's a result of one of those runs.
That's right. Is it the quarterback is the one they got to stop.
And we look at trying to stop Ricky Williams, the first defender, tackled by the first defender 8 times, and then you see him working his way down. 20 missed tackles, and isn't it? Toss to Williams, running right. Has a lane. Down to the 5, lowers his shoulder and knocked out of bounds at the 2 by Robert Bean.
You know how we had all those vignettes about all the great Heisman Trophy players that played here, and Doak Walker and his highlights. Well, 20, 30 years from now, this is it. This is the Ricky Williams show, and this is Ricky Williams Cotton Bowl. I mean, he's doing it every which way a running back can do it. He's done it with speed, he's done it with power, and he's done it with moves.
Will they give it to him? Let him punch it in for the Longhorns. Why not? Oh, touchdown, Texas.
Watch Anthony Derricks, number 6, come up. Right here and try to fill the hole, and it's Ricky Williams just delivering the blow. big when he needs to be big, fast when he needs to be fast, and has the moves whenever he needs them.
I can't speak from the experience of having watched Tim Couch play, and I know he's a wonderful collegiate quarterback, but the more you see of Ricky Williams, the more I would think it would be difficult to pass him in any draft.
Well, I think in today's day and age, too, because you see the teams that are successful all have that power running game. As a senior playing in your last game ever in a Texas uniform, it's got to be a thrill for him.
Ricky Williams, everyone knew he'd get it. Ricky Williams fights his way forward and gets a first down.
And again, Ricky Williams.
Rests on the sideline for Texas as Ricky Williams goes up the middle. He's got 200 yards inside the Mississippi State 45-yard line, and we'll see if that's the magic number to get him out of here.
I don't think so. I don't think that's the number. I mean, with nearly 5 minutes left in the game, he's less than 65 yards away from breaking a Cotton Bowl record. Oh, no, that was it, Joe. There he goes.
203 yards and an exit for Ricky Williams.
That's it. His day's done.
Only the third man in Cotton Bowl history to rush for over 200 yards. And these fans, the Longhorn fans that made the 3-hour trip here from Austin, can't heap enough appreciation on the back of Ricky Williams. And Mack Brown, former head coach at North Carolina. There's the final snap of the day. And that will run out the clock here at the 63rd annual Southwestern Bell Cotton Bowl. The Texas Longhorns take care of the Mississippi State Bulldogs, a final of 38-11. And after a little back and forth early, this game was dominated by the Longhorns.
Well, it goes back to what we talked about. It was set up by the run by Ricky Williams. And then, of course, when the passes had to be made, when the plays had to be made, when they gathered too many men in the box, they took their shots downfield. And Applewhite, the quarterback, the young quarterback, did a sensational job of putting the ball on the money.
And even though, as we came in, Bill, talking about Ricky Williams and the fact that you can't just look at Ricky Williams, he got his day. He had a 200-yard day. But again, that balanced attack, the offense with McGarity and Cavill and help outside really opened it up for that man, Ricky Williams, who fights back tears as you watch him walk off the field with his Longhorn teammates for the last time.
It's an emotional game, and it's a great feeling for what they've done. You talk about the senior class and their last game together and everything these guys have been through, not only on the football field, but the college scene. You know, you come in together, it's all new. You're at Austin. It's a legendary school as far as football goes. You're meeting new friends. You're going to class together. And
all right, Joe, I'm with the man of the hour, Mr. Ricky Williams. Ricky, of all the college records that you've broken, is there one in particular that you really wanted?
I think the all-purpose yards, because no one expected me to get it, and I never returned a kick, so I think it's great that I did it, just catching the ball and running the ball.
You always talk about your teammates and what it means to be a team player. Talk to me about what it means to win this Cotton Bowl for you and your teammates.
Well, I think it's great because it was definitely a team effort. The defense came and it held them to 11 points. Offense was a balance as usual. Major had a great game. Wayne had a great game. Kwame had the touchdown pass, and the line was great as usual.
What were you guys thinking coming out today? You just mentioned Applewhite with the touchdown passes. Throwing the ball has actually helped you more this year than a lot of people give credit to.
Well, I think Major and our receivers felt that they were getting the respect they deserve from Mississippi State, and they showed that we're not just a running team, but we're well-balanced, and we heard them in the air, and we heard them on the ground as well.
Before the Nebraska game, as I recall, you had a couple Danishes and a few donuts and went out and had a great day. What did you eat before this one?
Well, actually, before every game, I have about 7 Danishes, and I go and have a great game. But today, I didn't eat anything before the game.
You're not worried about your body fat, obviously. As far as the Heisman Trophy, give me your thoughts on that. A great accomplishment, obviously.
Well, I mean, like everything else, it's really a team thing. The team came out and played great, so I owe everything to the team, and they came out and did a great job. And I think today I broke the Heisman curse because I had a great game, and you know, after I already have the trophy.
All right, Ricky, good luck to you. Thanks a lot. Let's go back up to Joe Buck.
All right, Ron Pitts, and congratulations to Ricky Williams in the house that Doak built on what would have been Doak Walker's 72nd birthday. A 200-yard day for Ricky Williams, the Heisman Trophy winner, and a victory for the Longhorns.